Welcome to this demo of the Plant Maintenance Navigator app by Marcadus, powered by Celonis. This app revolutionizes plant maintenance management by leveraging process mining to analyze and optimize maintenance processes. In this demo, we will explore the plant maintenance process, showcase the overview of comprehensive metrics provided by the Plant Maintenance Navigator, analyze a specific metric to identify inefficiencies, and finally, demonstrate how the Plant Maintenance Navigator can give insights to transform your maintenance operations and improve process performance. This is done by providing actionable opportunities based on end-to-end process mining. In this demo, we'll show you how the Plant Maintenance Navigator provides valuable insights to all levels of the organization. We'll start with the VP of Plant Maintenance, Anna, who oversees the organization's overall performance and is interested in high-level insights using the control tower. Then, we'll transition to our process analyst Stefan, who will analyze the value opportunities prioritized by Celonis across the end-to-end process flow with the process cockpit, leading to the maintenance planner, Leia, who acts on open work orders to ensure material availability and support in the day-to-day operations with operational apps. Let's jump into the role of our VP of Plant Maintenance, Anna. By connecting data from across the value chain from source systems such as SAP, Maximo, Oracle, and even homegrown systems, Celonis provides her with a holistic view of her organization's plant maintenance performance. This enables Anna to quickly identify value opportunities across plant maintenance, procurement, and inventory management processes. Anna notices that the on-time completion rate is only 42%. The timeliness of maintenance is of considerable importance as it reduces downtime and costs. If less than half of the orders are completed on time, there will be enough room for improvement in this area. There is no improvement shown over time, meaning no effective improvements have been realized in the recent past. Also, there are several different actionable opportunities which could improve the maintenance process. Thanks to the insights provided by the control tower, Anna has identified several actionable opportunities to improve the most urgent metrics within the overall performance of plant maintenance and can activate her process analyst Stefan to further investigate these opportunities. The process cockpit plant maintenance will be utilized by Stefan, our process analyst, for this further investigation. The Process Explorer is used in the cockpit, so Stefan can look into the maintenance process, identify opportunities, and review different variations of the process. Let's start by exploring the process. Here we see the digital twin of the plant maintenance process. Celonis captures transactional data from all the systems and tools you use daily and automatically and reconstructs the process for each work order in real time. Celonis does this without any process mapping, modeling, or workshops. By default, Stefan sees the most common path, starting with the work order creation all the way through to work order close. But plant maintenance is not limited to work orders. There are many parallel processes that impact the work order process, like capturing maintenance requests from operations, managing the work order tasks, assigning material requirements, and requesting permits. As Stefan expands the number of events, deviations on the ideal process become visible. Now you see 1630 work orders are changed after they are released. Stefan wants to review the impact of these variations on the throughput time. It now becomes clear that the change work order event has a negative impact on the throughput time. Without this event, the throughput time between the release and scheduled start of the work order is 5 days. When a change occurs, the throughput time becomes 9 days in total. Stefan would also like to review the impact of having to purchase items to complete a work order. When creating a material reservation item, in most cases the process flows to the post-goods issue, which is the activity of receiving the items. But in a substantial amount, a create purchase requisition item activity is completed. This means the material needed to be purchased as it was not in stock. By selecting the throughput time trimmed mean, Stefan sees that the impact on the throughput time is over 7 days longer if the material needs to be purchased. By reviewing the Process Explorer, Stefan has identified events which have a negative impact on the process. By investigating further, using the process cockpit, Stefan will get a clear understanding of what improvements can be made in the process. After initial identification of an opportunity, further investigation is required. In the process cockpit there is an overview of general KPIs and the process metrics similar to the control tower. In the general KPIs the information regarding the number of orders, tasks, and other objects is shown. Per metric it is possible to display the graph to show the trend over time. The available metrics are on-time completion, preventive maintenance, schedule adherence, touchless work order, costs per work order. Further, there is more detailed process information applicable for the process analyst for every metric shown in the overview. During this demo we will dive deeper into the on-time completion metrics. From the overview this metric and other metrics can be reviewed over time. Stephen has identified the on-time completion needing improvement and is now able to investigate this metric further by using the deep dive. This page will show us opportunities to improve performance. From the available opportunities we will go deeper into material availability and how Celonis can optimize this. Based on the number of affected work orders and the impact on on-time completion, Stefan can review the most urgent opportunities first. Looking at the opportunities to improve the on-time completion, it becomes clear that the scheduled date change and unavailable stocked materials occur often and have a big impact on the on-time completion percentage, -22 and -20% respectively. In the case of a scheduled date change, it may occur that the new scheduled date falls after the maintenance due date, resulting in a drop in on-time completion. Similarly, if stocked materials are unavailable at the time of the scheduled execution, the work order may be delayed, negatively impacting on-time completion. In the graph the impact over time is visually represented, allowing Stefan to gain insight into trends over time. In the context section the analyst can gain insight into more detailed information by reviewing the metric over different dimensions. Further, the distribution of on-time completion can be investigated using the graphs. When looking at the opportunities, Stefan can select the different opportunities and see the impact on the on-time completion. It's possible to apply a filter on an opportunity to gain insights in the metric specific for this opportunity. Finally, Stefan can look into the specific work orders in step 3, where he can see whether they were completed on time. He is also able to look at all relevant information of the work order by clicking on the work order. Using this deep dive, Stefan has identified the most important opportunities with the biggest impact on the on-time completion. The next step is to dive deeper into the most impactful opportunities and find the cause and possible solutions. Stefan will review the unavailable stocked materials first and will dive into the late material delivery opportunity after. For every opportunity there is a deep dive view available. By reviewing the dimension, Stefan can get insight into possible root causes and solutions. In the deep dive screen the development over time can be reviewed, together with the different dimensions. When reviewing the unavailable stock per material group it becomes clear that some materials are performing much better than others. Stefan identified that for some materials a purchase requisition is created more often, due to the stock not being available. By diving into the opportunity and reviewing the process, Stefan has identified the cause of the issue and a possible solution. By eliminating the need to create purchase requisition items, the process can be improved. This can be done by improving the material availability using the inventory management app. This app will help Layer to have the appropriate safety stock for the materials needed to complete work orders. After reviewing the first opportunity, identifying the cause and take action by using the inventory management app, Stefan can now look further into other opportunities to improve the on-time completion. The impact of scheduled date change deep dive screen will help Stefan identify the cause and possible solutions. In this screen the detailed information for this opportunity is displayed. It's possible to review how many days are added by the schedule change and the date changes per dimension. When reviewing the root causes it becomes clear that an important cause is the material delivery date being after the scheduled date. By identifying these issues beforehand, rescheduling can be prevented. Marcadus has developed the open work order processing app to help planners to identify issues in a timely manner and act accordingly. This app will help our planner, Leia, to identify issues with the material delivery status before it's too late. Issues can be resolved before the orders need to be rescheduled. Stefan was able to dive deeper into the causes and possible solutions by using the deep dive view. In this view, different dimensions can be analyzed to assess the root cause and possible solutions. Thanks to the possible solutions on this screen, Stefan was able to identify actionable steps to improve the on-time completion metric by using the Open Work Order Processing app. Let's have a look at this app. The Open Work Order Processing app supports planners like Leia in their day-to-day operations. The app gives insight into the open work orders, their planning status, the material status, and the status of the permit request. By applying filters and sorting, Leia can create a prioritized overview of open work orders relevant for her. In the app, actions are defined which are needed to make sure the order is completed in a timely manner. By opening the work order detailed view, Leia can see what actions she needs to take. Leia opens the most urgent work order and sees the material will be late for this order. From this detailed view, Leia can make adjustments in the source system directly. There are multiple open tasks on this work order. Thanks to the overview, filtering, and prioritization in the Open Work Order app, Leia has a clear overview of the open orders applicable for her and their urgency. By diving into specific orders, Leia can take action to make sure the order can be completed following the schedule. We just saw two examples of how the Plant Maintenance Navigator enabled an organization to improve the on-time completion rate of their maintenance process. Thanks to the holistic view, the most urgent metric was identified by Anna using the control tower. Stefan was able to dive into the process using the Process Explorer. The metrics and possible opportunities were available for analysis in the Process Cockpit. Thanks to the operational apps, Leia is able to convert these valuable insights into actual value. These are just two examples of how one of the metrics in the Plant Maintenance Navigator can be improved. But there's many more opportunities for different metrics. Interested? Please contact us to schedule your personal demo, in which we'll demonstrate how the Plant Maintenance Navigator can help your business.